Hi, it's Roger here from What's On DisneyPlus.com. I'm going to be telling you about some of my favourite shows so far of 2024 that are available now on Disney Plus. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So now that we're well over a third of the way through 2024, I wanted to take a look at some of my favourite shows that are out now on Disney Plus. Now, some of these ones obviously are on Disney Plus around the world, but also on Hulu on Disney Plus in the United States. So I just want to put that in there for you US viewers. So I'm going to pick my first one, and I'm going to have to pick this one because it is amazing, amazing series, Shogun. This FX series, 10 episodes. It is fantastic. The visuals in it, the story, it is on another level from anything else I've seen this year. It is amazing to watch. Now, it is a little bit more tricky with the fact that a lot of it is in subtitles, which is kind of important because that's part of the story, where you have it's got a guy from England going over and he can't understand the language and he's kind of learning it. And we're kind of seeing the world through how he would hear it. Now, in the US, you can actually watch the dub version, so that might be an alternative. But this is, just give this one a go if you've not done so. It is an amazing show. It's on that kind of level, and a lot of people are talking, you know, kind of Game of Thrones, Succession. This is top tier drama series. This is definitely one to watch. This is going to be a show that is going to be, I think, highly commended by most like awards things when it comes out later this year. Yeah, this one is, I just say, if you're going to watch one show, give Shogun give it an episode, see if you like it. If you're not too sure on the subtitles, maybe give the dub version if you can. But yeah, Shogun, an amazing, amazing series. Shifting gears completely there, I'm going to talk about some Marvel content now. So let's start talking first off about Echo. So this one was released earlier this year, 5 episodes, kind of a follow-on from Hawkeye, but it's also interconnected with the Daredevil series. Just 5 episodes. It's not the best of the Marvel shows so far, but I enjoyed it. I think the way they did it is pretty violent in some places. It's got some great fight scenes. It develops the Kingpin a little bit more, which I like. It's obviously a fantastic cameo with Daredevil. That's definitely worth watching. But overall, this was a really solid show. A lot better than I was expecting. I think I had such low expectations for Echo. But it's definitely one I would say to you, you know, if you're a Marvel fan, you've probably already watched it. Maybe you just skipped over because you didn't think it would be that interesting. There's a few things in there that I wasn't so keen on. But overall, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a much better series than I was expecting. And yeah, hopefully we see more of Maya Lopez in the future. But let us know if you've checked out Echo. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Keeping on the Marvel train, let's now talk about X-Men 97. This is an amazing animated series. So this is a follow-on from the 1990s series, which I grew up on. I used to set my VCR to record it when I used to go and do my Saturday job as a kid. And yeah, it was this series is just on another level. You just can they're doing stuff in here that you just would not see in a Marvel film because they just wouldn't have the budget, but they just couldn't tell these kind of stories. There's amazing things there. There's an episode halfway through which is it's just awful in terms of what happens in it, and it's got long-lasting consequences. An amazing series. Definitely, if you're a Marvel fan, watch it. If you've never seen the original 90s series, I would say probably go back and do it. This is how most of us got introduced to the X-Men. It is amazing. Yeah, this one is a must-watch if you're a Marvel fan. I don't think enough people are probably giving enough credit because it's an animated show. Keeping on the superhero topic, let's now talk about Extraordinary, a British original series. We got the 2nd season this year. And again, just one of my favourite shows. This is the 1st season I loved. So what's a little bit different with this one is that it's set here in the UK. And it's an adult comedy, and basically everyone in the world has got a superpower except for Jen, and she's trying to come to terms with it. In the 2nd season, she's going to see a therapist, but it's a little bit different. Is he can kind of go inside of her mind, and it's a bit kooky. Lots of comedy in here, lots of weird stuff with superhero stuff. I loved it. It's kind of like The Boys meets Derry Girls. Just a really fantastic series that I would definitely recommend you check out if you enjoy superheroes and you fancy something a little bit different, or maybe you just like a little bit of British comedy. Definitely worth checking Extraordinary out. And for my final pick, I'm going to pick on some anime from Japan, Sandland series. So this one really caught me off guard. I jumped into this one kind of wondering, you know, what it was going to be like. Ended up binging like 6-7 episodes in one go, and I've been continuing to watch it each week. The animation in here is fantastic. It's kind of like a Mad Max story where you got like some kind of weird devil boy teaming up with like a park ranger, and kind of, it's just weird. The whole first like sort of story is all about them trying to find water because the big king is holding it all. Just really good. I just completely got sucked in on this show. It is definitely something that caught me out. I was not expecting this show to be so good. And actually, in some ways, it's really highlighted the fact that I really need to be checking out a lot more anime on Disney+. But the Sandland series, fantastic. There's also a video game out, which I probably should try out. But definitely a unexpected show that I really have enjoyed. But let us know, if you've been watching the Sandland series, love to hear your thoughts on that as well. And on that, let us all know, what shows would you recommend we check out that are new this year? Love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters.